Is there anyone in the history of the world who has been worse at their job than Karine Jean-Pierre? Like, absolutely worse. Every single statement she makes as a representative of this administration is a lie or an obfuscation or a confusion. I cannot imagine someone at any job ever being worse than what Karine Jean-Pierre is at her job. Here she is yesterday saying that January 6th is the worst attack on democracy since the Civil War, huh?
So I'll first say, and you've heard me say this many times, and the president as well, we've been very clear from the beginning that what we saw on January 6th was the worst attack on our democracy since the Civil War. And the president has been very clear. Our democracy continues and remains under threat, and we all have a part to protect it.
It's like nothing should surprise us anymore, right? You shouldn't be surprised by that most vile, disgusting statement. Does she not remember? I know she's young, but does she not remember, not too long ago, 21 years ago, when basically 3,000, I think it's 2,996 people, American citizens, were killed on 9/11? I lived in New York City during 9/11. Does she not have any recollection of that? The thing is, she does. And that's how they want to escalate January 6th. Right? They want you to think it was worse than 9/11. We put this together. I thought this was kind of clever.
I'll first say, and you've heard me say this many times, and the president as well, we've been very clear from the beginning that what we saw on January 6th was the worst attack on our democracy since the Civil War. And the president has been very clear. Our democracy continues and remains under threat, and we all have a part to protect it.
Horrible people. Horrible people. I have no more jokes to make about her. Just absolutely horrible people and not deserving of standing at that podium. And to me, and I know it's by design, so they will never, and they can't fire her, right? Because then if they were to fire her, she would say that the Biden administration is anti-black and anti-lesbian, even though we just brought that lesbian back from Russia. But that's what she would do because these diversity hires basically put you in a hostage situation. But that is inexcusable and embarrassing, and it's just so consistent with everything that these people do.